Hello there, I'm Big Elias. Check it out. I am excited. The notifications are like, damn it, Windows, dude. I'm super excited right now, and allow me to tell you exactly why. They have announced the Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. As a nerdy millennial, this was music to my head. All of the nerdy millennials in the world, all the people who had posters of Halo 2 on their wall as a teenager, all of us, we all unite for this one glorious moment. It's finally happened. The Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. God damn, dude, I'm fired out of a cannon. I cannot wait for this. So, Star Wars The Battlefront Collection, and I want to say it again, is just a remaster of what I believe to be Battlefront 1 and 2, the original games for the original Xbox and PS2 and PC back in the day. They haven't touched the graphics from what I've seen. It's just going to be in 4K 60 FPS. That's going to be the upgrade. Excuse me. And it's going to accommodate the larger widescreen TVs that we have now. It will obviously also probably feature, achievements and trophies, and it will also have a new rejuvenated multiplayer mode with reopened servers, and from what I've heard, 64 player online mode, which is just tremendous, absolutely fantastic. Like I said, they haven't messed around with the graphics in any way. They haven't changed any of that. It's just going to be smoother and clearer, and I like the fact that they've gone down this route. I'm excited about that because it, for all intents and purposes, we really did get the interpretation of like a newer graphics Battlefront game. Excuse me. In Battlefront 2015 and Battlefront 2, and I think Battlefront 2 was actually a great game, and they look fantastic. But I want the nostalgic feeling of those old games. So I'm glad they've gone down that route. They've gone down that path, and that's absolutely fantastic. These games will be releasing on the Xbox and on the PlayStation and on the Switch. So that's going to be the PS4, 5 series consoles and on the Switch. And I know there's been a lot of contention. People aren't very happy with the fact that it's not going to be on PC. Genuine question, is there any point to this? And I really mean this. I'm not trying to be pejorative in any way. I don't understand what the point of putting it on PC would be. You guys already have it on Steam. From what I can tell, there's servers are still open. Based on your PC, you can get a pretty good performance off of it. I don't really understand what the point of bringing over what is essentially exactly the same thing would be. I think people would just complain at that point because it costs more than Battlefront 2 does on Steam anyway, so it'll just be a more expensive version of the game. But again, correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong about that. But yes, it is coming to. I'm just so excited. And of course, the main thing, for most of us, is going to be that the servers are going to be back up. Now, this is going to cost £25 for both games. I really like the approach that they've taken with this. I like the fact that this is the old graphics. I like the fact that, like I said, the servers are going to be up, and, we'll finally be able to play that again. The one complaint I would have is maybe I would have priced it a little bit lower. £25 seems like a little bit much for me, but I'll still get it. But it's still a pretty fair price for two games. I mean, in reality, it's not too much. It seems okay when you consider the fact that you are getting two games out of it, from what I can tell. The only other complaint I would have is in getting gameplay for this. I'm reminded of the fact that I have the Battlefront 2 backwards compatible edition, which seems very clear and smooth. So I do wonder how much better this could be. And like I just said, I don't really care because ultimately this is all just to play on rejuvenated servers. These new servers that actually, online mode for console. That's essentially what this all boils down to. And for me, an achievement nut, it's also that I can get achievements whilst playing through Battlefront 2. It's a good excuse to play through, the game again, and hopefully 1000G it, if that's still a thing by then. But yeah, so ultimately it does come down to whether or not you think it's worth it to be able to play online again. If not, these games are available right now and they're backwards compatible and you can just play them that way. If achievements and online mode doesn't matter to you and you have an Xbox, then honestly that's an option. But for the rest of us, for us excited nerdy millennials, for us who absolutely adore Battlefront, will buy anything Battlefront. This is coming out on the 14th of March. Definitely should have mentioned this sooner. Again, for £25. I don't know what that's going to be in dollars, and I cannot friggin' wait. I may do a review on it. The only thing that's kind of stopping me from doing a review is I know I'm going to love the game. It's a bit of a slam dunk for me, so is it really fair? I don't know, but it will be a great excuse to delve into these games again. So yes, Battlefront and Battlefront 2, Battlefront Collection, Classic Collection. Oh, I can't wait. Oh my god, I'm so excited. That's all of that. I'll see everyone later.
The PlayStation's only $149, and you can also get leading titles.